took the win in their last game against the Golden State Warriors, and they put it all.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good one. Fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Sacramento, Money in its shooting guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Yunus, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Gay in at the small forward. Here's Money. Against Golden State, he was really on his game, and he gets it to go.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
Money's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Here's the screen. Here's Moutier in a big-time jam right there.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Pass to Gallinari. Denver passing it around. And it's Harris off the drive. That drops. Fareed's got his first bucket in this one. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to San Antonio.
Yeah, and really lucky that they weren't blown out in that game, because I just thought the effort was lacking.
They just couldn't hit on anything that worked for them, no matter what approach they used.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The feed now to Gallinari. Screened by Faried. Shot off the pick. And it's Gallinari missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Gay misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Money. 9 points in the game so far. That's good.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles supreme right there.
So it's Denver now, trailing here by 8. Fareed, a screen on Rondo. Up off the screen. And Fareed lays it in.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Here's Money. He's got 12. And stolen by Harris. Now here's Moutier. He's covered closely. Gallinari, a screen on Gay. Moutier passes to Harris. From deep, Gallinari, count the bucket. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Cousins with a screen on Harris. Pocket 6. Rondo dishes to Cousins. Here's Money. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 3. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now on the court, your Nuggets dancers. Let them hear it.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kuvas checked in. Denver with the ball. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Moutier out there with DJ Augustine. Then it's Wilson Chandler. Then it's Randall. This is his first free throw of the game. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Picked by Randall. And Augustine kicks to Chandler. Moutier with the ball. He's against Collison. Launches a 3. DJ Augustine, that's good. Augustine's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors was just phenomenal. He finished with 51 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Now, here's Moutier. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
4 on the clock. 3-pointer Augustine. The shot no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Moutier with the ball. Working on Collison. And another miss by Denver. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Another triple from Money. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Augustine. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice.
Making a switch here. And so it's a...
Your Nuggets dancers.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Money. He's got 24 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
The second half is underway, and here's who George Karl's got on the floor. Money in a 2-guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Monty Eunice. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Rondo in at the point guard position. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Moutier with the ball. He has 7. A 3-ball. That's good from Harris on the assist from Moutier. And it's 6 points for Gary Harris.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
The pass to Farid. Kicks it to Gallinari. Elbow shot. Connects. The jumper drops. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Three from Gay. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Moutier passes to Harris. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And Denver has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he banks in the layup. Harris has got 8 points.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Harris on the double team. Down low, 6 to shoot. Good.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Now, here's Moutier. He's got 7. He kicks to Harris. Offline with his 3. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Money. He's got 26. From deep. And Jokic with the rebound.